It was a beautiful morning. I left camp and I began walking to Horseshoe Meadows, and I didn't see anybody else during the walk. It was crisp. The cool mountain air was refreshing, and the sound of my shoes as it crunched through the gravel seemed to echo through the trees. Although there were no clouds that I could see when I started walking down the trail, I noticed a few when I did enter into the meadow itself. My hope was to perhaps get a reflection of the alpine glow that would soon happen as the light of the new day hit the tops of the mountains that were around the meadow. And with the stream coursing the meadow, I was looking for some reflection shots. Reflection shots of the alpine glow from the mountaintops, and perhaps even from the few clouds that I did see over towards the horizon. We had gone hiking through the meadow the day before, my wife and I, and we had walked around this small little stream. In fact, you can see the pathway there that we were hiking on. And I ventured around this little stream because I really thought there was a nice touch in this meadow to have a small little alpine stream. And I noticed a few places where I thought that I would be able to catch some really nice reflections the following morning. And I also saw a small little rivulet, which you can see there in the background, that I was hoping to be able to catch. And with the addition of the clouds, that made for some more possible reflection shots that I might be able to catch. When I'm out photographing, I usually will get struck by a scene or a thing, if you will, a subject. And once I've seen something out of my eye that I find interesting, I then will try to walk around the scene and try to frame it and try to get a sense as to what the picture is that I would like to take, that I'd like to make at that particular scene. And then I'll frame it up with my camera. Typically I keep my 24 to 70 millimeter on my camera, and I'll shoot within those focal ranges about half the time. The other half the time I may either switch to my wide angle lens, my 16 to 24, my 14 to 24, or I might go to my telephoto, depending on what the subject is and what it is that I'm trying to capture.
Okay, I hope this is in focus. I don't know if it is. I just want to show you what a polarizer can do. Here is a picture of a small little rivulet, little stream. You can see it right here, this little stream right here. And on the back of my camera here, you can see that it's pretty bright. By adjusting my polarizer, as soon as I adjust it here, you'll start to see that glare go away, and it comes back. Now the polarizer doesn't get rid of it all, but it gets rid of a pretty substantial amount of that glare. And you can see it's almost all white. And now I move the polarizer, and now it's just a little bit right up in here. But the rest of the water is now good to go. And if I take this shot, it's a 10-second shot with that polarizer on. You'll see that shot, just a little bit of glare right there, and that's it. The rest of the shot is actually pretty decent. You get enough going on there. You see enough of the rocks. It's just that little bit of glare right there. But that's what a polarizer can do for you. A lot of people use polarizers for the sun. I use polarizers for water.